His name is Roz, and he doesn't want you to see his face because, as a former interpreter for the U.S. Marines in Afghanistan, he's terrified of what the Taliban might do to his extended family back home.
I'm really scared if somebody snitch on them to the Taliban, and as soon as the Taliban find out, and they will kill them all.
But if you could see his face, you'd see a huge smile of relief, at least for the moment. His wife and son, who spent 3 harrowing nights here outside the airport in Kabul, are now in Qatar, and they've just received approval to join him in the U.S.
I'm so excited for my son and my wife to be here.
These days, Roz is a truck driver. He got out of Afghanistan in 2015 because even then, he knew a Taliban takeover was inevitable. But he made trips back to visit his childhood sweetheart. They got married, had a son, and the two of them were on track to join him in America. But the stunningly swift takeover of Kabul caught everyone off guard.
I was really scared, I was really shocked, and I didn't know how I should bring them here. And then I was really, my whole body was shaking, and I was just crying. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat.
Desperate, Roz reached out to the Marines he had worked with. He calls them his brothers. His wife and son were initially blocked from entering the Kabul airport for 3 days by both Afghan security forces and the Taliban. But then his Marine brothers called to say they got his family through the gate.
I got your son and your wife, they are safe now. And then I was so happy at that moment, and I was, oh, thanks God.
Roz doesn't know yet when or where his wife and son will arrive in America. It might happen here, a couple hours from Roz's home at Fort McCoy, a U.S. military base in a rural, wooded part of western Wisconsin.
That will be so awesome when they get here. She's a really great mom. I'm really proud of her. I'm so excited for my son get here, and he's so lovely, he's so handsome.
Temporary tents are going up at Fort McCoy as thousands of refugees begin to stream in. Local social service agencies are helping to arrange food, housing, and help refugees search for employment. Conservative critics have questioned the vetting of these Afghan refugees.
Refugees are vetted more than anybody else. There are 6 federal agencies that you have to go through. So we owe it to them to protect them because they've been doing that for our military for 2 decades now.
Just like Roz did. But right now, reuniting with his family is all that matters. Andy Roaston, TRT World, Rockford, Illinois.